welcome to this intuitive therapy session. I'm not going to talk too much. I know when I say intuitive therapy, you're probably like, oh shit, she gonna fucking start talking. I thought that was going to be, sit with me episodes. But yeah, I'm just going to talk really briefly about what today's reading is about. But also something else that I noticed. Bear with my squeaky chair. Okay. I've been noticing I haven't been called to record for my Read for Filth channel in a minute. So that's giving me the vibe that maybe I can shift the energy away from that channel and focus here again more. Perhaps everybody's starting to get the message without it having to be like, pushed into your face. Wait a minute. There we go. So, I might shift some of the videos from that channel over to this one. I'm not sure yet. I'm trying to figure out what I want to do with that channel. But yeah, I haven't really been feeling that call. Like, okay, I need to read somebody for filth. And that's a good thing. So, good work, light workers. Let me stop being stupid. All right, so today's session is about current lessons your archangel guides are showing you so that 3 special blessings can come in. Yes, 3. We do things in 3s and 4s here. So, yeah, this time is 3s. Now, you have 4 piles to choose from, though. So let me introduce each pile and explain to you why the dice are here. The dice are not a part of your selection process, but the dice will be rolled for each pile because it will forecast the vibe, the energy of the blessing, one of the blessings that's coming in. Okay? All right, so you'll be choosing your pile by crystal because that's what the archangels have chosen as their representation. So no, you don't get to peek at the first card, and neither do I until we get to the groups. So pile number 1, you have this angel aura quartz crystal. It's a little one. Pile 2, you have this little pink quartz heart. Pile number 3, you have this Labradorite crystal. And pile number 4, you have this piece of orange calcite. Let's take a deep breath in to refresh our energy through your mouth. In. And exhale through your mouth, letting go of any tension in your body, relaxing your shoulders, releasing any challenges to you trusting your inner knowing. And now you should be very clear on the pile that is for you. And I'll be right back with pile number 1. Hey, pile 1. I can make sure everything is angled correctly. I had to switch up the view just a little. All right. Welcome to your reading. You were drawn to this angel aura quartz crystal. I don't know. What I'm feeling for you is that you're like in the clear is what I'm hearing. You're in the clear. So it's not to say you've learned every lesson you've ever been meaning to learn in this lifetime, but it is to say that you are very close. It's like, it's almost like you are slowly returning more to angelic energy and vibration. And that's not to mean like you're fading out of this life, but what it's to mean is you're becoming even more present in your ability to manifest and as a co-creator in this life. Let me lay it flat. Okay. And that is confirmation that you do have a lot of angelic energy around you, not just archangels, but guardian angels as well, which can be ancestors of yours, friends of yours, anyone who has passed on, who has taken on the role as watching your back while you're in this lifetime on earth. All right. So let's take a look at what archangels are helping you level up right now, or which one, I'm sorry, and how. You have Zadkiel. Now that's funny, it says karmic release, and I just pretty much was letting you know how you pretty much have done most of your work. It's almost like your karma is clear. It's time to release what's holding you back and step into a more radiant self. So what I'm hearing is this archangel is here to help you level up by releasing past ideas you have about yourself, past habits, patterns, old stories that are no longer valid. It's time to let those go, and this archangel is helping you to do that. You have come very far in releasing a lot of karmic energy, a lot of past energy, a lot of energy even from this lifetime that may not have been so good. You have done a lot of work in healing that and moving past that. And for that reason, it's time for you to step into your new energy. It's almost like you're letting old stories, old beliefs, old patterns hold you back, and there's a whole new road ahead of you. And they're like, if you can just, like Zadkiel is saying, if you can just release the old patterns and accept this new radiant you that is already you. You're just these old beliefs you have about who you are and how great you can be are keeping your radiance from fully surfacing. So you have to release this old way of seeing yourself. And even people who might see you in a light that you no longer live in. Sometimes you have to pull your energy back from them as you are reshaping, reinventing yourself. Okay? So how is your spiritual team? Well, how does your spiritual team feel about you right now? You have the manifesting power of gratitude, the law of praise. Gratitude is dreaming. So I do feel they are very grateful for you. They do want you to know. I think to an extent, maybe sometimes you feel like your spiritual team has forgotten you, or they're not there, or um they're playing with you. I'm almost hearing. Um but you always return to this energy of staying focused on your goals, your dreams. And I'm almost hearing them saying, by you doing this, you're manifesting them, those dreams. And they are also going to help you as a show of their gratitude for you staying in faith, is what I'm hearing. And you have, didn't I just say this? Surrendering attachments, releasing unconscious patterns, letting go of stories. So there is something very difficult, a difficult experience you may have had in your past, or somewhere generationally. There has been an experience that, and the eyes are closed, eyes are closed. So this is something that is deep within, like an inner child wound. Look at this green. Heart chakra healing is needed. So I'm hearing that you've been hurt a lot. You've gone through times where you felt very unsupported. Maybe some of you even have felt as if you weren't liked, you weren't understood. And you don't realize this is a pattern that because of your experiences you've had that have brought you to where you are right now, because of your experiences you've had, you unconsciously create a cycle where you feel like a certain struggle, a certain suffering, a certain limitation is a part of your destiny or your story. And it's time letting go of stories. It's time to let go of these old stories, these old habits, these old perspectives. They no longer define you. Your guides are praising you right now. Your archangel, Zakiel, is so proud of how much you have released. Like, you and your archangels and your guides, only you guys know what you have been through, unless you're a personal client of mine. Otherwise, that's between y'all. And you know that who you were then, you are not now. So the same things that happened to you before cannot happen to you again. And this archangel is here to really make sure you understand how much they love you, how much they are grateful for you, how much they praise you. It's almost like they brag about you to other archangels, like, yeah, my protege here is doing very well. Or the light worker I'm watching over is doing this and that. Um the dreams you have, the visions you have, they praise you for them. They are opening doors for them to manifest. You just have to release your attachment to these old expectations and old beliefs, old stories. All right. I had to stress that for you, Power Ones. Let's go on. So the current lesson your Archangel is helping you with. We have out with the old, in with the new. They are not playing with y'all today. They're not playing with you today. They say if you don't get the message by the end of this session today, I don't know what to tell you. Heaven is showing you a sign that it's time to move in a new direction. Often this is because you're not happy and feel a lack of purpose in your life. This is a wake-up call to make changes that match your heart's desires and spiritual truths. It is time for you to let go of the old and focus on the new. Focus on the direction you want to go in now. This is what they are helping you understand. Your guardian angels, your because I keep saying they, even though we have one here. That's your main archangel that's working with you right now. But you, my power ones, have a team of guardian angels that they probably switch up turns, who's dominant. They're really trying to help you release the old because seems to be an abundance of energy wanting to come in for you that's going to make you so happy. I feel like inside your heart is like going to feel so happy. All right. 8 of action. There's no such thing. I'm sorry. There's so much going on right now that it may feel overwhelming to you. And yet it's wonderful to be so busy with the work that you love. Express gratitude for the blessings of heaven that are taking up your time, even if life feels challenging. If you're asked to travel and take a flight, then do so with confidence. So I do hear that you are also learning a lesson when it comes to how to balance out your work. Maybe taking on too much is becoming overwhelming, and they're helping you to learn what to let go of, what new path you're supposed to be on, what you should be doing now. I do feel for some of you, your work is going to require you to move your location or to travel, but to be confident in doing so, okay? No worries. And here's this word of gratitude again. Express gratitude for the blessings of heaven that are taking up your time, even if it feels challenging. So they are preparing you for a time where an abundance of opportunities are going to be coming in. And maybe it can feel like, oh my God, this is what I dreamed of. This is what I wanted. This is what I prayed in gratitude for, but wow, this is a lot and it's coming in quickly. And they're saying you stay in that energy of gratitude, okay? Stay in that energy of gratitude. Things will get easier. You just have to know you're not alone and maintain your confidence, okay? You got this. You can do this. You've done this before, either in this lifetime or many lifetimes. And you have 3 of abundance. So this is out with the old, in with the new is symbolic for the death card, like a complete transformation. The 8 of action is 8 of wands energy, which is like action, messages, opportunities, things coming in very quickly. And 3 of abundance is the 3 of pentacles. So I do feel like there is recognition coming your way, people that are going to want to work with you, and it may feel like a lot coming in at once. A old path that you were on when it comes to work is going to be left behind, and a new one is being forged at this time. This is what they're helping you with. This is what they're helping you with. It's not necessarily a lesson. The lesson is to let go of the old. But what they're helping you with right now is ushering a new career path, it seems, a new way forward when it comes to your work. So it says your passions will lead to your divine life purpose. Do what you love and have confidence in your talent. Learn everything there is to know about your interests by taking classes, getting a mentor, or teaming up with like-minded people. Allow your creativity to soar. So for many of you, this speaks of collaborating. If you've been thinking about working with someone else, do it. Um, it speaks of your work being recognized, and possibly doing more study, maybe going back to school, maybe taking a certification course, and doing something that not only increases your knowledge and wisdom, but also connects you to like-minded people. Let me take a sip of water. Ooh, that water was good. And interestingly enough, we are up to a Healing Waters Oracle card for blessing number 1 that your archangels are helping you allow in. And it says the mist. Trust your inner compass, be led from within. Note I said the eyes closed. So one of the blessings is that your intuition is going to be amazingly on point, to the point where you're going to be able to make moves forward without really knowing what the outcome's going to be, and still with no fear. It's almost like your ability to have premonition of what is going to manifest is getting a boost. Okay? So if you are in work where you use your intuition or your inner knowing, or if you've been feeling unclear or foggy minded on some things, clarity is coming. In fact, clarity is yours. It's here. Blessing number 2 comes from the Ancient Stones Oracle. And it says, the Calcite, elder, teacher, wise one, experience, and the healing stones, tenderness, care, gentleness, and nourishment. All right. So I have 2 messages coming through. For many of you, the blessing that is coming in is a mentor, someone who is going to help you to heal. I do feel maybe it's a guide, an intuit, a shaman, someone who does healing work, someone who may be a little older than you, not necessarily, but someone you see as being wise and having more experience than you in a certain area. I do see this person um, helping you to nourish yourself and replenish yourself and take care of yourself and heal yourself. It could involve crystals, crystal healing, a yoga master, a teacher, a meditation teacher. Yeah. Now, if that resonated with you, go with that. for others of you, I'm feeling you are becoming this wise one. Your blessing is if you have been wanting to teach, if you've been wanting to get into a line of work where you are healing others and mentoring, this blessing is coming in for you. Okay, the wisdom from your experiences is coming in. So much green. You have a lot of crown chakra and heart chakra energy, like divine energy and just unconditional love. Gives me like Christ energy. So you do have the ability at this time, second blessing, to really elevate and level up into the position as a teacher and elder who helps and heals others. A tender, caring energy. People come to you because you're gentle, your energy is nourishing, and you don't just give your energy, but you teach others how to harness this energy for themselves. Very interesting. You may really do well with crystals and healing with crystals and teaching about how to use them to heal. I'm also hearing another blessing for some of you is time to rest. If you've been feeling like everything's been going, and you haven't had time to breathe, well, time to rest is on the horizon and heal. Maybe getting to go to a spa, a vacation, some time out in nature, maybe going back home to your roots, visiting a grandparent or an elder, a teacher or something like that is going to be coming up for you soon, and something that's really going to allow you to usher out the old, because you're going to see how much you've grown in comparison to where you've come from. Okay, so last blessing is the golden tickets and your dice roll. Let's roll the die first. Interesting. So you have Aries energy coming through. So yeah, this is a time of new beginnings for you. Alrighty. Out with the old, in with the new 100%. We have the fifth house coming through. The fifth house being the house of Leo. That is the house of pleasure. So this is a time where you're going to get blessed with free time to have fun and a lot of creative energy. Maybe you're going to feel like you're having so many ideas coming in, you're not going to know which one to do first. And with this Aries energy, your energy is going to feel at a high where you're going to feel like, I want to do this, I want to do that, I want to do this, I want to do that. And I see with you being in the fifth house of pleasure, you're going to be having a lot of time to do what you want to do, because as you see from your reading, you are meant to do what you love. That is your calling. That is what you must do in order to prosper, my pal ones. You have to do what you love. Allow your creativity to soar. And it's interesting how you get Aries and then you also have the planet Mars. So your energy at this time is going to be feeling so high. Like even maybe sexual needs may seem like you're out of control and opportunities may come your way. I feel like you're going to be very attractive at this time physically to other people. Your physical energy is going to have you like ready to get up and go and do so much. Um, just make sure you take this healing time when you get it to rest, to recuperate. Recreation and leisure also has to do with leisure, downtime, chilling, okay? So let's see, we have angel number 824. Visualize and dream it into your reality. It's interesting. Gratitude is dreaming. There's something with your ability to visualize and daydream that is going to play a huge part in your ability to manifest what you desire. So spend a lot of time daydreaming if you can, my pal ones, the life that you desire. Because one of your blessings is that what you dream is going to manifest. Okay? Google angel number 824. You also, wow, angel number 888. You got the golden ticket. Make a wish. We got you. Abundance gate. So your angels are even letting you know that right now, whatever you wish for is yours. You got like a lot of eights coming through. So whatever abundance is coming in your way or coming your way at this time, it's going to be infinite. This is like stability, love, riches, opportunities that are just endless right now. Google angel number 888 and your last blessing coming in right now. Google angel number 1021. It says allow your true self to be seen and heard. And I feel that this is the key to all of this. Your purpose, your mission, your goal. You have to live according to your calling, my ones. That's what this archangel is here to help you do. Release the old that's holding you back so you can step into your more radiant self. Your more radiant self is meant to be seen and heard. Your blessing is that you will no longer be afraid to be seen and heard, and you will be fully supported as you do so on your spiritual journey, and given all of the energy and fire necessary to burn this new energy into the world, into your life. That's what I got for you, my power ones. An amazing, amazing reading for you guys. Thank you so much for being here with me. I'm sending you so much light and love. Wow, I can't wait to hear the other piles. I was drawn to this one, but I'm sure that these are going to be some amazing reads. So if you're drawn to more than one, feel free to choose up to 2. Give this a thumbs up if it resonated, though, and subscribe to the channel if you are new here so you'll be notified every time I do another forecast or intuitive therapy session. And I hope that this session was therapeutic for your mind, body, and spirit. Well, body, I guess, meaning your temple, because we didn't really dance at all this session. And let me shut up. You go read the description, check out my website, book yourself a personal reading with me, join my upcoming workshop. It's going to be so great. Either the certification course or the 5-month, it doesn't matter. Whatever you join, you will come out changed. Okay? All right. Sending you so much light and love. Peace, blessings, and all that good stuff that comes from being a part of my tribe. And I'll be back with pile number 2 later. Hey, pile 2. Welcome to your reading. You were drawn to this little heart pink quartz crystal. So, the first thing I heard for you is starting again, like renewed love, renewed heart. Maybe you're coming out of heartache and learning to trust again, learning to love again. I'm feeling the last group gave me a lot of prosperity, money, career opportunity vibes. This pile is giving me love coming in, and I do feel like it's new. So it can either be a relationship or a new relationship coming in, or an old one getting a renewal, a boost. And it's like it's right at the beginning of this new energy. All right. So perfect timing then that you're here. Let's see what Archangel has called you here and what they're helping you with at this time. Wow. Amethyst. That's interesting because I almost was drawn to use one of these amethyst crystals today. So I'm going to bring them on over since you literally got the Archangel amethyst. Okay. And it says metamorphosis. So that is the leveling up you're getting help with right now. You're in a vortex of deep transformation. Surrender to the process that's unfolding. Yes, something is going through a huge transformation in your life at this time. It can be a love relationship of some sort. Um, Wait. Ooh, sorry. But something is going through a huge shift, a huge transformation at this time in your love life or in your circle of friends. But it really feels like your heart center, your love life. All right. So let's see how your spiritual team feels about you right now. Wow. Inspiration, passion, obsession, cleansing fire in the midst of the radiant fire. Wow. They really see you as a light in this world. And inherited patterns, traditions, integrated wisdom versus knowledge. Listening to the ancestors. Oh my God. Right after that card, I was tempted to say, when I saw inherited patterns and traditions, that there are ancestors here as well for you, along with this archangel. And then the card literally says listening to the ancestors. So your ancestors want you to know they are very proud of you. You have been shedding inherited patterns. So maybe there are issues with relationships. There are traditional forms of relationships and things that you were taught that you are now realizing don't have to be a part of your life. You're starting to realize that some of what you believed was not yours, was just what was passed down to you or what you observed through your family or through your experiences. So now you're learning the difference between wisdom and knowledge. Knowledge is what you know, and wisdom is how you apply what you know. And you're starting to really apply what you know. You're getting a lot of assistance from your ancestors. Um, Inspiration is coming to you from them. They're also assisting you with cleansing things out of your energy. So you may be feeling an energetic boost at this time, um, where your emotions may feel frazzled at first. Very emotional outpouring I see for you as a part of your healing. And then very calm, like a calm knowing, a trusting. Your third eye is really being tapped into through your guides. So your spiritual team feels that you're ready to receive downloads and messages from them, okay? Things that you're passionate about, things you're inspired by. Listen for messages from your ancestors as to how you can better attain these things or harness a certain energy, okay? All right, interesting. So let's see, what's the current lesson your archangel is helping you with right now, and your ancestors for that matter? You have healer of thought. It's time to clean up your life. Get rid of anything that clutters your space or makes you disorganized. People who take from you but don't give back should be released as well. You or another person involved in this situation is wise, insightful, and caring, has a wonderful sense of humor, and offers a lot of life experience. This is the Queen of Swords coming through. So you are getting assistance at this time with speaking up and letting go of what no longer serves you, which is a part of that cleansing fire. Okay? Yeah, it's time to just declutter. Especially I'm feeling people. So perhaps that's the heartache you suffered from in the past, is that you ended up with people who often um took from you but didn't really give back. Um Some of these people sat in your energy for a long time, which is why I think you have amethyst with you to really help you go through a metamorphosis where these people can't be in your energy at all because you are no longer who they were once attached to. You're very wise, very wise. Okay, don't doubt your wisdom. I hear that maybe you're someone who will often talk down what you know, and you know, okay? You have a lot of life experience that has taught you many things. You're very wise. Don't play yourself down. You are getting a lot of help in that area, I'm hearing. All right, what else are they helping you with? Eight of Abundance. Ooh, So you got some help with mastering a craft, something you want to do, maybe something you didn't think you knew enough about to do. It says this is a time of learning and honing your skills. You may feel inspired to go back to school, take seminars on topics that fascinate you, or educate yourself on the healing arts. This is a good time to change jobs or make a career move. The key to success is in the details. Monitor your projects carefully. So they are assisting you with learning more about something you want to do or mastering, just really mastering something you are feeling called to do. And they literally told you what it could be in. It could involve the healing arts, things that fascinate you. Um, Whatever the case may be, you're getting assistance with knowing when to follow your calling. When it's time to leave a job behind fearlessly and move towards what you feel called to do. All right. What else we got here? Four of thoughts, four of swords coming through. So I'm also hearing you're learning also when it's time to rest and to heal. It says spend time in nature listening for guidance from your angels and your own inner voice because overanalyzing the situation won't provide the answers you're seeking. Consider taking a vacation or a small break to help you rejuvenate and become clear on what your next step should be. Meditation can be very helpful. So you're learning how to rest, how to listen to your inner voice, and know when to take a break. Know when to pull your energy back so that it doesn't only have to be when you don't feel well. Okay? All right. So let's get to these three blessings that they are helping you usher in. We have blessing number one, let it go. Oh my goodness. So many messages of release coming through for the tribe today. It's like bugging me out. So it says, release the past, forgive, soften, and move forward. So blessing number one is you're going to be able to forgive. And maybe you have been in an energy where you have felt like there are certain people who have wronged you that you feel like you could never forgive. I'm hearing for some of you, it could be a parent, an ex, or even a former friend. But somehow you're going to really feel, I don't know, there's like an emotional metamorphosis that's happening within you where maybe at one point you were very emotionally detached from certain things, very self-focused on how you felt, spending a lot of times in your own head and not really softening enough to feel compassion for other people. And that's not to say you're not a compassionate person. I don't want anybody here to get offended, but it is to say that you've had a very hard exterior, very harsh exterior where Queen of Swords can sometimes come off as cold and brutal with her words. And you're moving past that into a softer energy where you feel less guarded, um, more open to forgive, softer, nurturing, ready to move forward into a whole new energy. And you are getting that blessing of being able to let go of the past and move forward with ease. Okay, blessing number two. Wow. Live the question. Curiosity, open your mind, live into it. And boundary stones, negotiations, contracts, and communication. So, blessing number two, something you don't feel, something that you're curious about doing, something you've always been interested in, wanted to go to, have an opportunity to experience. Keep your mind open, okay? Because I feel like an opportunity is coming in. Maybe someone is going to offer you a contract to do work that you've always wanted to do that Looks like it's in the field of communications. So you'll be talking to people in some way, sharing knowledge you have or expertise you have in some way. But it's like a question in your mind that you hold. Can I do this? Is this really possible? And they're saying, open up your mind. Live it in your mind. Believe it in your mind, because that's one of the blessings coming in, and they'd hate for you to miss it, okay? Some contracts are coming your way in regards to something you really want to do, but that perhaps you've been telling yourself you don't think you can do it. All right? You know what that is. All right, and let's look at your last blessings. That's your dice roll and your golden tickets. Okay, so you have fourth house energy coming through. That is the house of Cancer, the house of your ancestry, your roots, home, and family are going to be very important. But I'm hearing ancestors are going to be very important. So you may find you're blessed with some time to go home. Maybe you don't live where you were born, um, or where your family's history is stems from. You're going to get an opportunity to visit or go there. I do see networking opportunities coming from that, with Mercury coming through. Um, I'm sorry, with Venus coming through. I see opportunities for some kind of love or romance. Um, Relationships are going to be important, finances as well. But I do feel you're going to get opportunity to go back to where you feel valued, which is like home. And through that, with Capricorn energy here, your career is going to get a boost. Something with your career gets a boost out of you returning to your roots, you returning to your home base, or working with your family, those that truly love you, even a mate. Um, yeah. Let's see what other blessings are coming in. Wow. Interesting blessings coming through, y'all. All right, so you have angel number 707. No weapons formed against you shall prosper. Anybody hating on you right now, anybody sending you the evil eye, or just having negative thoughts about you will have no effect on you. My twos. You have angel number 5899. The spring will bring you new opportunities. Well, that's now. New ideas too. Take them. Okay. So you're going to be blessed with some new ideas. And these new ideas are also going to bring in some new opportunities. And yeah, you need to take them, which they're telling you here anyway, that they want you to keep your mind open, that what you dream is possible, because there are some contracts and opportunities coming in, some negotiations. Okay. There are people who see what you do and are loving it just as much as your ancestors and your archangel guide is. And lastly, you have angel number 951, healing, success, a new beginning. I don't know what else to tell you about that. Pretty much, if you've been dealing with any health issue, don't worry. You're going to heal, okay? Trust me, you're going to heal. You're going to survive any surgeries, any operations you need to go through. You're going to heal. Anything you're going through that has to deal with your health, know that it is giving you a new beginning, okay? Know that it's going to give you a whole new lease on life. It's going to boost your energy. It's going to boost your mental focus and your emotional stability. So don't worry at this time. You're being blessed with an opportunity to do a healing or go through a healing process that is going to mark a new beginning in your life. Ashe. That's what I got for you, my pal twos. I hope this resonated. Y'all had a great read too. Great readings, great energy. Um, Give me a thumbs up if it did resonate with you, and subscribe to the channel if you're new here. We always welcome new light workers into the tribe. Remember to read the description. My website is there. You can book a reading with me privately so that we can go further into what's happening with you. And on that note, I'm sending you so much light and love, peace, blessings, and all that good stuff that comes from being a part of my light tribe. And I'll be back with Pile 3. Hey, Pile 3, welcome to your reading. You were drawn to the Labradorite crystal. I love this crystal because it looks gray and black, but when you put it in the right light, you see that there is more than meets the eye. There are other colors embedded in this crystal. Oranges, yellows, browns. This is my Earth Star Chakra connector. Just like Pal 2, I do feel this group is very, very connected to ancestral energy, but I'm also getting nature, like Earth energy, Mama Earth, Fae energy, Elven energy, Pixie energy, Dragon energy. Yeah. There's a lot of strength and perseverance in this group that your archangel is acknowledging. You've gone through a lot. You've had to switch up directions when you thought you were going in one direction, but you always kept that spark, that light. It's like even when you felt dim and dark, there was always a spark, always something. They're acknowledging that you have been very, very highly protected and guided along your path. They give me a feeling of like an egg. So maybe since birth, since in the womb. And they want you to know that you've gone through a lot of dark times, but the light is here. The sun is here. Interesting. Wow, didn't mean to channel all of that. Okay. So Archangel, the Archangel that's helping you level up now and how? Jeremiel, sorry. Personal responsibility. Take responsibility for your choices. This is an opportunity for inner growth. So the change, the shift you're making right now is within. This archangel is here to make you recognize the choices that you make, how you are a co-creator in your life, and that every choice you make gives you a chance to learn something new about yourself, to learn something new about life, and to grow more. Don't see everything as happening to you. Start to take responsibility and realize that some things you are manifesting yourself. Okay? Interesting. My threes. So let's see how your spiritual team feels about you right now. We have self-expression, protection, authentic self, the mask we wear. So I do feel that your spiritual team at this time, okay, I want to walk, there we go. Your spiritual team at this time is acknowledging that you are guarded. Now, it's almost like they're saying there's a need for you to express yourself and that you do have a form of self-expression. You do. Maybe you're maybe you're visually talented, a visual artist of some kind. Maybe you're I don't know, makeup artist, fashion, um actress, actor, even maybe a teacher. I'm seeing somebody who has one way they are that they have to be for their line of work. For example, if you're into a line of work where you work with how people look, then you have to look a certain way. But when you're home, maybe you don't look like that all the time. Or when you're teaching students, you have to behave a certain way, but when you're home, you're not living that lifestyle. And they are acknowledging that it's time for you to live as your authentic self, that your self-expression is a part of who you are. And they're noting that you're protecting it right now for whatever reason. Okay. What else? Flow state, trusting in the adventure. The river dances to the sea. Yeah, this is my dancing group. You guys dance in some way, or you need to dance. I'm getting a lot of throat and heart chakra energy. So I do see a need for you to speak up. When you don't speak, when you're not expressing yourself, who you truly are, what you truly feel, you are not going to feel good. Okay? And you have a personal responsibility to express what you truly feel. So at this time, your guides feel like you're just flowing. You're trusting in the adventure. You're going with the flow. You are listening to your guidance. And look at this, 333. So that's a master number there for you, an angel number there for you. 3 may play an important part for you next 3 days, next 3 hours, 3 people, 3 o'clock. Pay attention to the number 3. All right. But they're acknowledging that you've had to play a certain part in order to do or live in the way that you've wanted to live. And now you don't have to anymore. They're saying now you can take off the mask that you've had to wear. You can now step into who you truly are, feeling protected. And maybe you're doing that now. Maybe you've been speaking up more. Maybe you've been expressing yourself more. And they're acknowledging that. Okay. Wait, mess with the lighting. And yeah, they are acknowledging that you have been trusting, that you have been going with the flow. You have been, I guess you have been stepping out from behind your mask and truly trusting in the adventure, just in a state of flow. The river dances to the sea is so interesting. It's like returning to where you came from. I actually have a book I'm writing called Rivers Ocean, which speaks about a connection between two people that's like the river to the sea. In fact, I think I say that in a song. Irfama, baby, do you love me? Do you believe we are meant to be a connection like the river to the sea? That's nuts. So, what I'm hearing, why I sing that is that I feel like you are reconnecting to your source, to source energy. You see this connection coming in through your crown, through your third eye, and down into that throat chakra. You are, you can trust, and you have been trusting, and your guides are acknowledging that. And they want you to know that moments where you feel like speaking up and expressing yourself or protecting yourself, that they are guiding you to do so, and they got your back. Okay. I do see them seeing you as like a royal figure. I get a lot of starseed energy, Atlantean, like Atlantis energy from this group here. So you may have a connection to Atlantis. You might find yourself very, very drawn to water and oceans, mermaids, sirens. Yeah, I'm getting that as your people. Okay. So let's see the current lesson they're helping you with. Your archangels helping you with. It says 9 of abundance. Wow. 9 of pentacles. They're helping you with your coin. Is that where you're feeling insecure right now? It says life is wonderful. Your hard work and dedication to your dreams will provide you with great peace and contentment. Take time to enjoy quiet moments of reflection and leisure. Feel free to buy yourself small, luxurious gifts. You've earned the financial security and independence you now enjoy. So I don't feel like money is an issue for you. In fact, they're actually helping you learn how to appreciate it and spend it. And if you are struggling with money, they're letting you know to stop worrying, that they're literally teaching you a lesson about money at this time. Perhaps you're someone who feels like you don't have money, but whenever you want to do something, you have money. They want you to start to look at where you spend your money, what you prioritize, okay? When there's things you really want to do and you're like, oh, I'm broke, oh, I don't have money. It's not that you don't have money. It's that you don't have the money to do what you want to do, but in that moment. But when you really want to do something, you get that money. So one of the lessons you have to learn is to be grateful for what you have and to learn better investment habits. Like, really pay attention to where you put your money, okay? And how you're spending it. You also have Four of Action, which is the Four of Wands. So you're also learning that your hard work and sincere efforts will lead you to a sense of safety, contentment, and financial security. You're getting a lot of financial security. You deserve to take a break and enjoy the magnificent life you've created. It may be time to celebrate a wonderful event such as an engagement, a wedding, buying a new home, or the birth of a child. If this is not what you want, they feel like you're learning something when it comes to abundance and stability. Okay, what else? Let me just get it all out. Messenger of abundance. This is the Page of Coins, Page of Pentacles coming through now. Wonderful news regarding your career. A new job, a promotion, or acceptance into an excellent school comes into your life. You might feel ready to do something that's challenging and fulfilling. This situation may involve someone who's fun to be around and sometimes mischievous. This person, who may be you, is youthful, optimistic, and very clever. Wow. So, the lessons they're helping you with right now, besides how to enjoy your money better, it just seems like they're gifting you at this time. Okay. They're gifting you with some financial stability. Perhaps that's what you've been really, really concerned with. And your lesson really just seems to be on spending. What you are investing in, what are you spending on? We have a new home opportunity that's going to come in for you, or an opportunity to invest in something long term. And then you also have some opportunity coming in as far as your job, a promotion, a new job, or an opportunity to go to a school that's going to elevate you in some way in your career and work. So your lesson seems to be to enjoy your abundance, to know what to invest in and to spend on, which should be your education and your elevation, and in celebration as well. But it really doesn't look like there's much else for you to learn except for how to attract money and how to keep the momentum going, how to be in the flow state and keep trusting in the adventure, staying connected to the source. Okay. Alrighty. So let's see what the first blessing is. It already seems like they told you one. Wait a minute. This looks like, yeah, you got an extra card, pal 3. All right, so you got a few blessings coming in. Let's see. Number 1, we have bounteous. Wow. Generously given, relationships coming together. So you are being blessed with a relationship, and it could be a soulmate, a divine mate, or a friendship that is going to propel you to the next level in your growth. The sweet waters, sensuality, romance, enjoyment, fertility, and balance. Yeah, for many of you, it will be a love relationship. For some of you, it will be someone who's like a mama figure or a big sister, mentor energy. Um, but it's going to return you to an energy of feeling very feminine, whatever this union is that's coming in. All right. You're going to feel very creative, a lot of creative ideas for many of you, and for some of you, actual pregnancy. Okay. But it's going to bring balance. You're getting blessed with a balancing relationship, a relationship that actually, instead of draining you and taking from your energy, is going to make you feel good. A relationship that is going to be of your choice. Okay. That's going to be reflective of your inner growth. Okay, blessing number 2. We have dancing with stones. You have a lot of dancing. Dancing is going to be is very healing for you, my pal 3s. Make sure you do something where you dance, even if it's just recreationally. It says movement, teamwork, and partnership. It's very important you collaborate. So again, a second blessing is a partnership, could be a love relationship, or it could be a business collaboration. Okay. And the cycle breaker. You'll get through it. Cycle ending. I always love to see this card. Maybe there's been a cycle of partnerships that don't work out. Ancestrally, even maybe you come from a family where there's divorce. There's no partnerships that have made it the long haul. Um, you're shifting that energy. You're going to be blessed with either a friendship that's going to be a collaboration that's going to bring a lot of prosperity and end a cycle of being unable to be prosperous. Or for many of you, you're going to break a cycle where a soul unions and divine contracts have been broken. Yours is actually going to come together and going to last. Okay. So I do see you being blessed with divine partnerships and unions and friendships, and dancing being a great boost for you. So let's check out your last blessing for now. Okay, so you have the seventh house coming through, just the house of Libra. You're getting some justice right now. Whatever blessings are coming in, they're just due. They're going to bring balance. Again, that word. You're getting blessed with also some. You're in the house of Libra. It's all about partnerships, marriage, and contracts. So for many of you, you're going to run into your soulmate, your divine mate. There's going to be some kind of proposal. There's marriage on the horizon. Even with the Four of Action, the Four of Wands, that's about weddings and stability and marriage and a home. So for some of you, if that's what you're seeking, that's one of the blessings coming in. And you know how you're getting double confirmation? Because this is the sign of Libra. Not only do you have the seventh house, but also the sign of Libra. And sacred number 7, to me, it just feels like sacred unions. Either some partnerships that are going to propel you to the next level, or a union, a marriage that is going to be infinite, just bring balance to your life. And you have here descending lunar mode. Your past experiences are playing a huge part right now. So I do feel that you're going to feel blessed in being able to move past the past. Okay. It could also be that you're going to end up working on something that you worked on in the past, or with somebody you worked with in the past, that is now going to be an amazing and eternal, or at least long-term commitment. Okay. What else we got coming through for my threes? We have angel number 548. Make it happen. Lead. Take action. So there is something that you want to do. Maybe even in your collaboration, you're going to be blessed with the position of leadership. Okay. Angel number 99. The past can no longer bother you. Move forward. Literally said the past coming through here. So your ability to leave your past behind and move forward is also going to be a blessing bestowed upon you. And you have... Are you kidding me? You have angel number 333. 333. Yo, that's crazy. Okay, well, angel number 333. A new idea you have will bring in riches. And I think that is very important, being that we've seen the threes so many times. That's a major blessing coming in for you. Whatever new idea you have, it can even be a new idea that stems from an old one that didn't work before, but now it's rebooted. This idea is going to make you rich. There is no ifs, ands, or buts about it. It could be the next 3 hours, next 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months. It could be in March, or it could be in the next 3 years, depending on how quickly you take the lead, take action, and move forward. You have everything here helping you to do so. That's what I got for you today, my Pal 3s. If this resonated with you, please give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel. If you are new here, we always welcome new light workers. Read the description. Go to my website. Book yourself a personal reading so we can vibe some more. And on that note, I'm sending you so much light and love, peace, blessings, and all that good stuff that comes from being a part of this light tribe. And I'll be back with pile number 4 later. Hey, pile 4. Welcome to your reading. You were drawn to this orange calcite. This orange calcite always makes me happy and makes me feel like, you know what I hear in my head? The Q-Tip song, vibrant thing, a vibrant thing. That's how I feel, like a vibrant thing. And this is probably my second choice, pal. But yeah, you are getting blessed with what feels like some joy, some happiness. Yeah. I was going to say some extra energy, but they just stuck me in joy, happiness, like childlike joy and happiness. Because this made me think of like ices back in the day. When I would go to the icy truck and you get a little icy and you flip it over and it got like the shiny side that's extra sweet. It's like some sweetness coming in. Yeah. All right. So let's see what Archangel's helping you and level up right now and how. Wow. You have Archangel Uriel. And it says learning experience. Archangel Uriel is helping you to take time to review, study, and hone your knowledge before proceeding further. Look at that sun. So I do feel like you are about to level up. You're about to move up in levels. Maybe you're a teacher, a spiritual guide. Whatever you do, you work with people in a way that it's necessary for you to have acquired a certain level of knowledge in order to do so. And there's this archangel is coming to let you know if you're feeling any pause, any slowdown in your movement forward, it's because you are going through learning experiences at this time. And you need to really stop and see what it is you need to know in order to continue to do the work you're doing. Okay, what it is you need to heal in order to continue to do the work you're doing. Okay, they're helping you assess that. The sunny energy over there. I feel like the summertime is gonna be like unforgettable or like amazing glow up, an amazing glow up for you, my powerfuls. So let's see how your spiritual team feels about you right now. You have intuition, rigorous honesty, and inventory. Emergence of true knowing. You get learning experience, and then emergence of true knowing. Your spiritual team sees you as really trusting. That you are really understanding what it means to know, to truly know. Okay? To trust your intuition and to speak from what you feel, even if it might hurt someone. Being honest, checking your own self with inventory, knowing how to look at you and see where you could upgrade, knowing when it's time to review before proceeding further. They're acknowledging that you have been doing that and that you are doing that, and your intuition is amazing. Okay, trust it. And you have zenith at the peak. Wow. Victory, achievement, tangible abundance. They really, really see you as being on the brink of a breakthrough. They see you as being like you should be celebrating now. You should be, it's something that has to do with what you know, your connection to the divine and to nature, period. and your throat chakra, your communication, what you say. You are like at your peak right now, and they're acknowledging that. That's how they see you at this time, as being on the brink of a breakthrough, or having just broke through something. Like even here, it looks like you might have been in the dark and you broke through. Yeah, now you're on fire. They really celebrate you. Your guides really feel like you've made many achievements, and you're very they're sending abundance your way, and they feel that that is how you naturally are. You are naturally abundant. I do see golds and yellows and reds and oranges being colors that will really boost you, even white. So let's see what your current lesson is that the archangels are helping you with. It really doesn't look like it's lessons. It looks like it's you just doing a self-assessment and seeing how you want to move forward before moving forward. So we have Seven of Thought, which is the Seven of Swords. You've been confused about a situation in your life, and now suddenly everything is completely clear to you. Whether the truth was revealed by your angels, disclosed by a friend, or discovered on your own, it feels great to be awake and aware. Feel free to ask for time alone if that's what you need. So I do see you learning how to do that. That's something I feel some of you here may resonate with, not knowing how to ask for time when you need to be alone, when you need to reassess things, when you need to think about a situation that's confusing you, and get things clear. But they're also letting you know that you have been doing some work in that area, and that because of that, they're giving you clarity. When you are able to pull your energy back from others and go within, you're going to get the clarity that you seek, even if it comes from a friend, angels, or on your own, as it says here. You also have choose freedom. Sometimes you may feel as though your way is blocked, but often that's just an illusion. You could free yourself from the obstacles that you're so focused on by choosing a different path. Turn your thoughts away from negativity and instead envision endless other possibilities you might act upon. So here's a lesson that they are working with you on, and this is shifting your focus. Free your mind from focusing on what is not serving and focus on what is. A lot of times, what you see as being a challenge for you is not really a challenge, it's an illusion. It looks like a challenge or an obstacle, but it's not. So, if you stop looking at a blocked path as an obstacle and just choose a different path, you turn your focus off of what seems like a negative, and instead you start to have more ideas, more thoughts about how you can forge this new path, and then other possibilities come in for you to act upon. You also have Six of Abundance, which is the Six of Pentacles. So you are also learning to receive, I'm hearing. Heaven opens its loving arms and pours abundance onto you. An unexpected gift is on its way. Accept it with gratitude and humility, knowing that you'll have a chance to return the generosity by giving to others in the future. Consider volunteering for a charitable organization. So, you have to learn to receive, my powerfuls. They are going to be sending opportunities your way, and I feel like in the very near future, for you to receive. This means receive and not say, okay, now I have to do for you. That's something I'm guilty of. That means receive without returning a favor. It means receive without feeling guilty or shame. Just gratitude and worthiness. Okay? So they are going to test you with some opportunities to receive gifts to see how you accept. Because the more successful you are at accepting others' generosity, the more generosity will pour in. And the more your guides will feel you're ready for the abundance, tangible abundance that is obviously right outside your door. All right. So let's check out these blessings coming in. The first blessing says the wellspring. What are you thirsty for? Body care. Take a breath. So I do feel when they ask you what are you thirsty for, I see you as getting a blessing in replenishing of your energy. With the wellspring, it makes me feel like an elixir, or like, what's it called again? Oh my God, the Holy Grail. Um, and maybe your body's feeling tired. Maybe you're thirsting for rest. You're thirsting for good food that's healthy and fresh and not fast food. You're thirsting for peace in nature or time to really soak and relax. Take a breath, breathe, meditate. Well, whatever that is that you are thirsting for, it's coming in. That's your first blessing. You're going to get a chance to breathe, to rest, and to take care of your body. All right. What other blessing do you have coming in? Wisdom Keeper. A new perspective, study and learning. And wow, find your center. Stay true to you. Call it to you. So I'm gonna let you know now. There's a lot of green energy. There's a lot of earthy energy here. Um, and waterfalls. I do feel that maybe the mountains and sacred areas, sacred locations, as well as waterfalls are going to be very nourishing and enriching to you. Okay. So we have a new perspective, study and learning. I see you being blessed with an opportunity to return to school or to learn something, to increase your wisdom. I also see you maybe guiding people to new perspectives. People will maybe you have a course people will join. They want to learn from you. I see that filling up. If you stay true to you, call in your soul tribe. Call in those that you want to work with, those that you want to support you, those that you want in your circle. Maybe you have a new perspective where you've outgrown the circle of people you used to be with, where you're being blessed with a new tribe. You're being blessed with a chance to realign yourself with what you truly believe in. It really feels like you're getting a chance to rest and heal and reassess and then regroup, form your new perspective, your new truths, your new understandings, stay true to it, and call into you all that you desire. I'm hearing your second blessing is that you are going to have the ability to call to you whatever it is you want. So watch your vibration, my fours, okay? You are in a strong attracting energy. If you want someone to love you, be in love with you, you can do that. If you want somebody to work with you, you can call that in. If you want that abundance to rain down on you, that too can be called in by you staying true to you. Staying rigorously honest is your victory. That's your claim to your fame. Now let's go to this last blessing, the last one coming in for now. Ooh, power forwards, you are in the 10th house energetically. That is the house of Capricorn, the house of enterprise, ambition, career, and your social standing. I also feel it's a house of new beginnings. So I do see a blessing coming in the area of work where you're going to get a new, fresh start. Um, when it comes to your career. Maybe a boost in your ambitions. Maybe you'll be reaching for a higher position, higher recognition, higher pay. Whatever the case may be, your value is increasing. With Mercury coming through, and it's funny because I thought the last pile had Mercury and it actually was Venus, and now Mercury shows up. What you have to say is going to be very important. You're getting blessed with a gift to be able to communicate clearly. all right, to attract in your soul tribe through what you say, all right. Yeah, and know that you know what you know. I do see you being able to create rituals as well that are going to be beneficial to people and also to your business. And then you have Sagittarius. So with energy here, I do feel a sense of adventure, a sense of finding your higher purpose, travel, crossing cultures, dealing with law, maybe when it comes to investments and deals and contracts. But I really see you crossing cultures, you communicating and speaking your truth as being the start to a new business for you. So maybe you're meant to thrive in another country or working through a different culture as a foundation. Whatever the case may be, what you say is at the forefront. All right. How you communicate. And you're getting blessed with this ability to be able to express yourself in that way that it's going to boost your career. So what other blessings we got from our Power Fours? We have um, angel number 755, divine intervention. So you're being blessed in that anything that is not good for you, the divine is stepping in and getting it out your life and out of your way. You don't even really have to do much cord cutting at this point. The divine is like, oh, nope, that's not going to work, and just intervening. So anything that, any opportunity, you're like, oh my God, I really wanted to do that, and it didn't work out, divine intervention. Thank God, okay? Any relationship you was like, oh, I thought that was going to be forever, and it didn't work out. Thank God, okay? That was divine intervention. All right. You're also blessed with angel number 559, spiritual growth time. Join a workshop or begin a ritual. Oh my God, these readings have all been so synchronized. So yeah, you're going to be blessed with this opportunity here to really spiritually grow at this time. Joining a workshop can help you, or starting a new daily ritual, something that you do every day, like journaling, affirming, meditating, acknowledging your achievements. These things will all bring you an extra boost in your spiritual growth. And lastly, angel number 1112 or 1112, whatever you choose will be the right choice. And that is an amazing blessing, because that means you're being blessed with the ability to decide whatever you want to do, as long as you stay true to you. Any choice you make is going to have positive results at this time. So make your choices and changes in your life with no fear, okay? Wow. I think this is a read that you need to listen to 2 times, because there's so much about you really emerging with the wisdom and the knowledge that you have gained. And now it looks like you're going to be communicating it or sharing it in some way, with you being a wisdom keeper and staying true to you. And that's what I got for you, my powerfuls. I hope this resonated. It was a beautiful reading. Thank you for being here with me today. Give me a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you're new here, so you can be notified whenever I post new intuitive therapy sessions. I hope this gave you some peace of mind, some comfort today, to know that your angels are with you, guiding you, blessing you all along your path. This is like confirmation. Read the description, go to my website so you could get a deeper, more personal reading, and we could vibe more. And also join my other social media platforms. They're also listed in the description. And on that note, I'm sending y'all so much light and love, peace, blessings, and all that good stuff that comes from being a part of this light tribe. Love you guys. Bye.